The tension in the string of the bow is supplied by the bone of the bow bend. The bone of the bow is, in its true nature, is straight. Then you tie a string on the top and then pull it. And when the bow is thus bent, and you tie the string on the other end, the twang of the string is created because of the bow, the bone wanting to go back to its original nature. The more you bend the bone, the more is the twang. Not realizing this, people cry out, say, tensions in my life. Where do the tensions come? It's not because of what you breathe, it's not what you eat or drink, it's not because of the people around you. Your true nature is Atman, the Brahman. Identified with the body, mind and intellect and the world outside, you're banded. When you are identified with the body or the mind or the intellect, tension is created. Supposing you are identifying not with the body, mind and intellect, I don't care the body, mind and intellect, then what? I want that wealth, the power, for political strength. When you thus get identified with something other than even the BMI, farther from it, the objects perceived by the body, the emotion, love. I am in love with my neighbor's daughter. Tension. That is not your nature. The poor Atman, the self, yourself, your own self, wants to go back to his original nature, which is Satchidananda. That is the reason why everyone is running after pleasure. Plant, animal and human. Because that is pure bliss, is your true nature. Not knowing it, non-apprehension. You misapprehend the world of plurality and consider that I will get happiness from the outside, there. So the rishis, thinking about it and understanding the entire structure of the human personality, he declares a truth which is clearly opening up that lie that you and I are living. That you are searching only your own true nature. That is why almost all of us are, directly or indirectly, secretly or openly, utterly selfish. You have to be. Why? Because you are considering yourself to be the limited ego. The ego cannot be but loving himself. Why? Because it is trying to go to its original nature. The tension in the string of the bow can be reduced when the bone of the bow is allowed to go a little nearer its original nature, is it not? It's not bent that much, so the tension is less. In the stringed instruments, little more tension. At that time the child comes and turns it in the opposite direction. Oh, no tension at all, the string is... Think. The farther you and I move away from our true nature, the more is the excitement, agitation, worries, anxieties, depression, oppression, suppression, oppression. Relax. You are back again to your original freedom, peace, happiness. So then, the way the teacher says is to hit you between your eyes. Why? Then only in that shock, that realization, the knowledge, the understanding can come to you. He shocks you with such a witty statement. Such a thing is called wit, where you are shocked to think correctly. Here the stanza. Come on, Atma.
Atmarthatvena hi preyan Vishayo na svatah priyah Svata eva hi sarvesham Atma priyatamo yatah Tata Atma sadanandah Nasya dukkham kadachana
Atmarthatvena. It is only for the sake of your own self. Atmarthatvena. He, indeed, prayan. Things are very dear to you. Vishayo na swatah priya. In itself it is not so. Fire. By itself it is hot. Anybody, anywhere touching fire will get burned. It is his nature. Sugar is sweet, its own nature. Whoever puts it in the mouth, it experiences sweetness only. Vishayas, the objects of the world outside, really speaking, it is not a pleasure or happiness or satisfaction to all the time. Why? The pleasure, the happiness is not in the object. Is it not? To the non-smoker, a packet of cigarette. To the smoker, isn't it? See? To a South Indian, give him a cup of tea. Coffee. He wants coffee. Give to the Punjabi tea or coffee. Yeah. Lassi banao, lassi. Isn't it? If Vishaya has got happiness, if cigarette itself has got happiness, it should give happiness to everybody. No. Whatever that you have considered, that it will give me satisfaction, that object to me is dear. All wives are not dear to me, generally. But my wife, is it not? All children, my child. Isn't it? All houses, our houses no doubt, but my house. Think? Kerala, Punjab, UP. Why? Ask a UP. Yeah. That is heaven. So that a place or a time or an object by itself is not a happiness. It cannot give satisfaction to all people equally. Now, swataha, by itself, it has no happiness. But when I say I love my wife, really speaking, it is because the wife is giving me happiness. It's a fact which we don't want to cover it. Like a leper early morning cleans his wound and then put new bandage so that only the bandage is seen. But by evening, the pus will come out of it. Very many things in life, we know it is the truth, but don't say it. See? It's vulgar. Why vulgar? Hey, don't say it. It is true, admit it, but don't say it. In the same way, everything you love only because it brings happiness to yourself, and you truly, the spring of all love is the love for yourself. Atmarthatvena hi preyan. Things are dear to you because of atmartha, because it brings to me happiness. Vishaya na swatah priya. By itself, it has no contents of happiness. Swateva hi sarvesham. In fact, in all of us, Atma priyatamo mata. Isn't it? Whom do you love the most, please? Ayo Swamiji, ordinarily when everything is going on smoothly, I love my father, I love my mother, I love my wife, I love my children, my property, my money, put you in a tension, the truth comes out. A house is on fire. The mother of the house and the mother-in-law, both of them suddenly realized fire, ran out. By that time, the whole neighbors came on. One of the neighbors, very intelligent enough, and therefore phoned you up in the office that your house is on fire. You dropped the pen and kicked the chair away and ran down, took the car and came to your street. By the time you come there, it being India, the whole street is full of people. Not even the fire brigade can come in, because all of them want to see. Not that they will do anything, not even a cup of water will not break, but to watch. Now by the time you come there and watch, and then the 2-3 fire brigade has come and the people have come and watering going on, and the house is blazing. The mother cries out, "Arey, go and bring the child. I forgot, the child was in the upstairs room, he was sleeping. Go!" Does the father immediately run to it? Mother is not going, asking father to go. And what does the father do? "Come on, anybody, volunteer, brahmacharis, go, go." Isn't it? Everybody is watching the drama. Nobody is ready to go. Then he says, "Okay, 10 rupees. Why not put the 10 rupees in your pocket and you go and bring it? Why unnecessary expenditure? No. 100. the blazing flames are going up. 1,000, 10,000, 20,000. I shall give you every bit of money that I've got in the bank. Please, have kindness. The child is burning. Go and bring my child. Why not keep all your wealth and go yourself? Think. You would love to have the child. I plus my child, complete happiness. And the child is in danger, I should go and get it. No, I want somebody else to go and get it. Why? You love yourself more than you love the child. Atmarthatvena hi prayan. Things are pleasant and happy and lovable only because you love yourself. Sotayeva hi, indeed, sarvesham. It is no exception, every one of you. If this is on fire, you all run. I can't run with my leg. And then you stand outside and then say, Yo, Guru Maharaj, Guru, you go on up, Brahmachari. Each one will tell the other, it is not your fault. You can't be pointed out saying that what a rascal you are, why don't you go? No. You go. Come on. Chalo na. Hey, Guruji is getting cooked. Why? You love yourself. Not that you don't love the Guru, but that is only, he is convenient to you. Whenever a problem is there, a doubt is there, you can go and ask him and he will tell you, and he gives you good food and all that sort of thing. Okay, let him live. I love him. When I start giving you trouble, learn that and then only come here tomorrow, or else I don't want you to be here. पैसा दे के आया है, ये पढ़ो, वो पढ़ो, क्या पढ़ो, useless Swami. You will leave, I tell you, it is not your fault. It is a universal law. You love yourself and you love the objects outside, which gives you love or gives you comfort. It is a reflection of your love for yourself. Thus, Atma Priyatamo Mata. Indeed, this Atman is the most lovable. Most lovable. You love all of this, no doubt. The maximum you love is yourself, because you are loving them only because you love it. And why are you loving it? Because it is the pure love. It is the very nature is love. Tata Atma Sadanando. This Sadananda Atma, Tataha, therefore. This Sada at all times, Ananda, that gives you satisfaction, happiness. Nasya dukkham gadajana, it knows no sorrow in that state. It's all blissful. And this is a mass of love. Every living being loves it. Nobody can say, I hate that fellow, I hate Atman. I hate myself, can you say that? A certain aspect of you or a behavior of you, you hate that kind of thoughts in you. That behavior of yours, I hate myself, it's all right. But you yourself, it is all mass of love. It is the source of all love.
Yat sushuptau nirvishayah आत्मानन्दोऽनुभूयते श्रुतिः प्रत्यक्षमैतिह्यम् अनुमानं च जाग्रति.
When we are not in contact with the BMI and OET, in all such cases, you are in Paramananda. All sorrows in your life is your identification with the BMI and OET. You understand yourself to be conditioned by your own thoughts as an ego, and as a karta and bhukta, as an enjoyer and a doer of things. You are in tension in the confusions of the world of plurality, in the world outside. In case you can withdraw yourself away from these, your nature would be as blissful as the self itself. Oh, Swamiji, this is an exaggeration. No. Sushuptau, in the deep sleep, nirvishayaha. There are neither the body or the mind or the intellect, nor the endless varieties of objects, emotions and thoughts. Nirvishayaha, where there is no objects to perceive or to experience. Nirvishaya Atmanando Anubhuyate. At that time you are in the state of Atman, the self, the pure self. Anubhuyate, you are living in that. In deep sleep, nobody has so far ever complained that I slept well, but my sorrows went on. Whether your only son has died, or all the business is gone, you have become a pauper overnight. But the moment you sleep, Ananda. To the sleeper, while sleeping, no other vikshepa, agitations of the mind, because there are no vishaya. So at that time, where are you? Nirvishaya, where objects are not there, beyond the BMI and OET. What is that beyond the BMI and OET? Pure self. But Swamiji, I am not experiencing it. That is because at that time pure self is covered by your own tamas, ignorance, avidya. So remove the tamas and agitations in your mind by conscious sadhana, and with that steady mind and sattvic mood, you reach a point where vishayas are left behind. You directly experience the Atma Sukha, the bliss which is the nature of the Atman. At this moment, even though you are taken there, you cannot experience it, because you have no visa to remain there. You will be chucked out. If a man wants to come to India and stay on here, you must get the visa. If visa is not there, you may linger there for some time. But one day the government will find it out and kick you directly. If you are belonging to the West, they will kick you to the East. Bang! You have no right to be there. Similarly, even though at that time you are in pure self, you cannot directly experience it. You are blindfolded. I take you to heaven but with eyes folded, and then return it you back. Where have you been? Heaven. What was there? I couldn't see. Why? I was blindfolded. You are going in deep sleep blindfolded. You are not able to experience it because the intellect is not developed. Intellect is covered by tamas. There you can only experience, I don't know. Avidya alone you experience, not vidya. So in fact, logically, where Vishayas are not there as in deep sleep, you are in Brahman. But how do you say that? Shruti. It's not that I am saying it. The Upanishads declare so. Pratyaksham. It is everybody's direct experience. In deep sleep there are no Vishayas. You know it. In deep sleep nobody complains that I was very unhappy in the deep sleep. Your crisis, your problems will never reach you in deep sleep. Pratyaksham. Aitiham, tradition. Anumanam, inference. Before sleep I was in worry, trouble, sorrow, agitation, anxiety. After sleep, again. Therefore, anuman, the intellect infers. It is an inference, knowledge through inference, that in between I was peaceful. By all these four means of knowledge, the scriptures declare it so, your own direct experience of all living beings, that in deep sleep there is no sorrow, anumana, aidihya, tradition, and anumana, inference. Jagrati conveys this knowledge to us, that once beyond these BMI and OET contact, in that still moment of contemplation you directly experience Brahman. But even though there are none of these things in deep sleep, because of the extreme tamas, you are overwhelmed by tamas, by ignorance, and therefore all that you experience is pure ignorance, non-apprehension in deep sleep. While in samadhi, you are overwhelmed with the knowledge, with the light of consciousness. Overwhelmed with the light of consciousness. Those people in the in the circle of light, you know it. Once you look at the light, for some time you can see nothing. Why? Overwhelmed by, blinded by light. Similarly, in that divine state, you come to directly experience Brahman. But even in deep sleep, you are in Brahman. But the only thing is, you are not conscious.